Hey everyone, SweetJohnnyCage here, back with another guide for Crash 4. This time I'm going to take you through Hit the Road. The green gem is located in this stage, so if you're just looking for that, check the video description for a timestamp. Alright, so starting off, you just want to run forward, bounce on these guys, and then you want to do a crouching high jump into a double jump up to this row, and then hit the TNT and walk away like a cool guy does. Slide under this electrified barbed wire, kill the enemy, and then there are 6 boxes hidden over here in the foreground. These took me a while to find, but there they are. This was like my kryptonite in this level. Just hit the TNT and then walk away from that, and then you want to hit this box, and then wait on this platform here a second, and then jump onto the enemy right there. Don't forget the 3 boxes in the foreground or the background back there, and then wait for this torch to finish, and then go ahead and hit the first checkpoint. From here, you should have 22 of 168 boxes. This is a long level. Alright, so just avoid these swinging chains, bounce on the enemies here. This is your first flame box right here, so wait for that to extinguish and then break it. Okay, jump across onto the conveyor belt and then just take a breather if you need on these tires. And this is another flashback tape. You have to reach that without dying, so keep that in mind. Alright, so before the bonus, you should have 39 of 168. This bonus is a little tricky. You want to make sure you get all the fruit, and in order to do that, you want to high jump into a double jump onto this box, and then hit it 5 times, and then as you're falling over, come over here. Don't fall onto the other box. Now come back over here, hit this 5 times, and then hit the exclamation box, do a slide jump, and then quickly jump over the nitro. Hit these 2, 1, 2, get the fruit, and then do a slide long jump into a double jump over there. Get another one up. Hit the exclamation point to explode the nitro. Come over here, hit the TNT, and that is it. That's the bonus. It's a little tricky. You want to get the most fruit, the most bang for your buck. This way you get the first Wumpa Fruit gem. Alright, so after the bonus, you should have 58 of 168. Wait a second for these flame boxes to extinguish, and then wait for this dude to fully retract his arm before you go attack him. He is able to kill you on his backswing. Alright, so go ahead and grab the Aku mask here. That will set off a TNT. As you can see by my inputs, this is a really precarious section that is kind of tough to get through. But just sort of go in the reverse of the conveyor belts and then watch the swinging ball and chain to be able to get through it. This guy, very easy. Just slide him. No big deal. Hit the checkpoint. From here, you should have 67 of 168. Grab the rope. And then be careful on the conveyor belt. And you want to activate this platform and then start collecting the other boxes. So we have our second Aku mask. And then a 1-up over here. And then if you did that correctly, or sort of smoothly, you should just be able to ride that platform back up. Alright, this checkpoint, we should have 70 of 168. So go ahead and activate that TNT, and then grab the rope and swing across. Be careful of the flame on the bottom. Alright, so we're going to grab Lonnie Lowly here, and this is a really tough section, probably the hardest section of the level. You want to phase this in, do a high jump off of this, phase it out so you can get the question mark box, and then phase it back in and break the jump box. We are going to repeat that section a couple more times, so just keep that in mind. There may be a quicker way to do this, but I chose to be very safe because I spent more or less an hour in this level because of that section. So if you know of an easier way, great, just leave it in the comments, but that's probably the safest way to do this. Alright, so trigger that TNT. You want to crouch, this way you don't get hit by the flame, and then come over here. Then you want to do a slide double jump, and then slide under here, and then do a double jump, and then just change directions, hit these 2 boxes, and grab the hidden gem. Then you want to ride the platform back down, and you can hit the checkpoint here if you like, otherwise you could just hit it the final time around. So what we need to do now is we need to break that arrow box. You have 2 masks, just use one. It is possible to spin away the box and be safe. I was able to successfully do it a few times, but not 100%, so just waste a mask, it's fine. It's really not the end of the world, but it is possible if you want to do it cleanly. Alright, so just wait for this platform to come back up, and now we can proceed with the rest of the level. Alright, so just jump up here, phase in the platform, and then we gotta do a little bit more platforming with Lonnie Lowly. Phase this in, phase the next one in, and then we can phase the flames in and out. So go ahead and phase out, jump, phase out one more time. Careful because there are nitro above us, so do not jump on these boxes, just sort of bounce across them. Jump over the nitro here, hit this box, and then slide under the electrified barbed wire, and wait for the flame. Alright, so fall down, and then from here, just follow the trail of Wumpa Fruit down and do a belly flop to break this long stack of boxes. Alright, let's double jump up here and wait for the flame one more time. Come over here, and then we want to slide under the electrified barbed wire when the flame on the left side is gone. Great. So this next section is sort of like from Mortal Kombat Annihilation, if you've ever seen that awful movie. But Engine is going to chase us in his big bulldozer. You want to try your best to manually break all the boxes in your path. This way you get all the fruit. The fruit is what's important here. Otherwise, Engine will break all the boxes for you. So if you miss them, don't worry. Just try to get the next bunch of boxes in your path. So just keep following here. You can get stuck in all of the oil, and it kind of won't matter. I think the oil is really just there for time trials. I never once had him catch up to me, and I literally just pressed down the whole time. I didn't really do much platforming my first time through this. All right, so we're going to come up to the first checkpoint here. So once we get there, we're going to get the green gem. So keep swinging around here, break the box, break this big stack, and what you want to do is you want to spin the trash can on the left to bring out a remote control. And then you want to keep spinning the remote control, and you'll see a little bulldozer, sort of like a model of Engine's thing that he's chasing you with, and then just keep spinning the remote control, and eventually it will blow up the nitro and reveal the green gem. I feel like a genius for having figured that out, but enough patting myself on the back. For now, we want to get through the rest of this stage. So there are some jump ramps in this new section here. What you want to do is just when you jump, follow the Wumpa Fruit path, and then you'll always sort of collide with the box. But again, if you miss it, Engine will take care of it for you. The fruit is what's important here. All right, so get that one, and then try to get the rest of the fruit if you still need. Keep jumping over this barbed wire. I actually think if you sat in the barbed wire, Engine will probably catch up to you, but the oil on the ground doesn't really make a difference, from what I've found. But that's it. That is the end of the level. It's a doozy. That's where the green gem is hidden. Be sure to hit the exclamation point box on the way out to blow up the nitro, and you'll get your 6th clear gem. And that's it. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. I'll do my best to help you out. If you're looking for more guides for Crash Bandicoot 4, please subscribe to the channel so you get alerted when new guides go live. If you're interested in supporting the channel monetarily, please consider becoming a channel member by clicking the blue join button below this video. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and on Twitch, and as always, I'm SweetJohnnyCage. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.